Ladies and gentlemen, this amateur battle is set at a catch weight of 175 pounds and 3-minute rounds. And it is brought to you by Spectation Sports. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 6 feet. His weight, 175.5 pounds. He trains with Rowan Wrestling Academy, and he fights out of China Grove, North Carolina. And tonight, in the Aries Fight Series cage, he makes his amateur debut. I present to you, Bryce. And across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 6 feet 1 inch. His weight, 175.5 pounds. He trains with Guardian MMA, and he fights out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee. And tonight, he presents to you his undefeated record of 1 win and 0 losses. They call him the Punisher. This is Matt Carey.
A couple of vocal fan bases for both of these fighters. I mean, you can just tell it. As you go through the main card, it just gets more and more intense.
Yeah, the tension is definitely building up here in the Joe.
Well, we got the right guy for the job. Luke Wilson in their control.
Oh, man.
With a jab right out of the gate.
He kind of ran into that, I gotta be honest, and he ran into another one. Boyd better start looking for some defenses here, because Harrington has got him with his back against the cage. These guys are back in the center here, but wow, what an electrifying first. Boyd's got to get his hands up.
And move his head.
Yeah.
And try and tie up again. I mean, he's taking some real damage here early.
Carey's throwing bombs.
Right through Boyd's defense, too. He's got to be strong and start playing a long guard game here.
This is his debut, and you know what? That might be good. If he can fight his way back into this, that might be valuable experience, you know?
There we go. We're seeing a little bit more head movement from Boyd.
Carey's throwing straight down the pipe, right
and exactly,
through the guard.
yeah, exactly right. Boyd's either got to decide to step out of the pocket, or he's got to create a longer guard.
Oh, that was a big knee to the body.
And this is where Carey wants to be, you know, when we saw him in the underground. The whole fight took a different tone as soon as he got into the ground.
There and let it go.
I like the darts right there.
Here we go. It looks like he's going to set up for another one, maybe.
Oh, left hand, right out of the clinch.
Man, this has been a long round for Bryce Boyd.
Yeah, yes. Carey not wasting a second in this fight. He is keeping the action going the entire time.
That mouthpiece just got set into orbit. I believe, Boyd is defending himself now, and he's getting some of his own offense off, but no mouthpiece currently for Bryce Boyd, be advised.
Oh,
my God.
Straight right hands. I'd like to see, I would love to see Boyd kind of close that guard a little bit.
This is good, though. Hey, with a minute 10 to go in round 1, and Bryce Boyd has basically been hit with just about everything but the kitchen sink.
Yeah, and proving to be a very, very tough opponent.
I know he's aggressive, and he is having some success, but, man, I would have advised him to hang out there for a minute. But this is really a fight with no wasted motion, no wasted time.
See here the corner of Boyd, tell him not to give up any position here. He's doing everything he can. He has the neck.
Hey, look at this. What a turn.
Carey, we'll see if what he can do with it here. I think that Carey has that left arm wrist. Oh, no.
Circle into the back. That was actually a really good.
Rob, you got to be feeling the momentum.
20 seconds remaining here for Bruce Boyd and Carey in the first.
Looking to get to the back.
Is Bruce Boyd turning the tables here?
It feels like it.
Yeah, I think as Carey is coming to this first, his tank's wearing a little bit.
I was not expecting this, you know, I'll be honest with you. I thought Bryce Boyd
was... man, with the lefts. Bruce is looking good. He's got 10 seconds in the first here.
Oh!
put a period at the end of that round.
I thought that Bryce Boyd was on his way
Me
out of
too.
the
I don't
cage
blame you.
about 90 seconds in. Here's the
First he
furious
runs
start.
right into it. Boom.
Sometimes these debut fighters just have to get into the cage and fill it out a little bit because, as you've seen, about halfway through that round, the tide started to turn.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's just what happens with these debut fighters. And he's fighting, you know, his fight is just, that round, how do you score that?
I was just going to say.
I agree.
I mean, the top.
I agree.
It just blows my mind because if you look at Boyd, the top control at the end of the round, that has to account for something. And then the flurry at the end of the round, the judges have to score that. He might have got dropped in the first little bit,
I mean, no,
but he turned it around.
he was chasing him with those lefts.
Yeah.
He was chasing him.
Something to keep in mind, too.
Wow.
Carey competed less than a month ago. Had an abbreviated camp for this fight, and it's at a catchweight as a result. So if the energy is a concern, you know, Bryce Boyd, this has been on his calendar. This was kind of put together. He was getting ready for another fight. Carey saw an opportunity to stay active and maybe stack another quick W, which he almost did.
Guys, I don't know who's going to have it. I think we're going to see a finish here in a second. Oh, Bruce Boyd.
Hands in close, hands in close.
Oh,
He's putting it together.
Oh, my gosh. My goodness. The unruly uppercut
the amount
attempt
of
there.
tenacity that Bruce Boyd is showing.
And he's settling into the fight. He's
you're
fighting
right.
smart now.
You're right.
He's fighting very smart.
Right in front of us here at the commentary table, and you're seeing Boyd trying to get a takedown going on a single leg. Good defense so far from Carey.
Yeah, both these guys good wrestlers. We did see one takedown here.
He's trying to use that high crotch takedown right there. Those take a lot of energy.
Especially from a guy that tall.
Yes.
You know, but saw one takedown from Carey. We'll see if we can see another one here from Boyd. And he's landing some in the corner here.
Those might not look like much, but those little short punches from inside of the clinch, they do add up. And look, he's starting to get his takedown.
Yeah, that looks good too. We see a Kimura set up here from.
He is a purple
good
belt. Hey, he's
Kimura
a purple
trap
belt.
here from Carey. He lets it go. As Bruce settles into half guard here. I can't quite see it from where I'm at, but
Bryce, no, you're right. He is settling in here to top
Using
position.
that
good
shoulder
smother
pressure.
here. Yeah, that's good.
The shoulder pressure right there is going to keep
That's going to
Carey
be
from
very
turning
wearing.
into him.
Very wearing.
Very good pressure.
Houston, you referenced this before about a mother's milk choke. Are we in any way in mother's milk territory?
No, I don't think we're quite there, but I think Bruce is doing a really good. He's set up for head and arm
Head and
choke
arm
here.
choke.
Yep. He's got to get that arm pushed over the neck, but he's still. This is taking
This is
out
gonna
a
be
lot of energy.
You
For
don't
both
want to
these guys,
squeeze out
this-
your arms from
Thumbs
this
up,
position,
from
but
Carey. He's a purple belt. You know he's been here in training.
he's going to step up to the side
This is
control. This
getting
is where it
dangerous,
can get
though.
tight.
Yeah, but his arm still. Okay, see, he's starting to slip. His face is getting red.
He's still giving the
He's got to
thumbs up.
stay on it.
Oh my
Stay
God,
on it,
shades of
boys.
Robbie
Stay
Ring,
on it.
Jacob
Stay
Kilburn.
on it.
This moment from the end of the Kilburn
Yes,
ring
I-
fight.
That's
That's going to do it. That's going to do it.
Takes everybody.
That's
Unbelievable.
going to do it. And he didn't have the defense, Robbie. You know, I referenced it. We've seen you in that position before, where you're near the end of the round.
Yep.
You've maybe gotten yourself in a little bit of trouble, but you got to have the wherewithal to defend.
Yes.
And either Boyd just did not give an inch, or maybe Carey made a mistake in the grappling, and Boyd capitalizes. There's the fight-ending sequence.
But I think so many guys here would have let go of this submission.
Yes.
And you heard it from Bruce's corner. You heard from people over here. Hold on to it. It's there.
Just because a guy gives a thumbs up when he's getting choked does not mean that he's good.
That's a great point.
You know, that's a tactic that you could throw the guy that's choking you off. You know, you say that you're good, but clearly he wasn't. He got the tap.
What? And Houston, you said at the start of round two, I don't think that we're getting out of this round because of the way that round one ended. And the momentum definitely had swung to Boyd, but I'll tell you what, Carey
What a debut for Boyd.
yeah, very dangerous in round two, and Boyd really kind of stealing the show right there with that performance. Digging the fight kit, too. Looking good, you know. Boyd with the Cincinnati Bengals. We'd love to see it. He's looking great. We're going to throw it now to Lance Green. He's always looking great. He's got the decision for us on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Big Luke Wilson, has brought us out to this fight